Hei!
Wow! Dagstreaming igjen. Det er
yes.
helt sykt.
Ja, jeg jobber kveldsskift i dag, og du jobber hver kveldsskift.
Jeg jobber kveldsskift. Kveld/natt.
Ja.
Sånn er det å være bouncer. Det får meg til på Black Metal-konsert i kveld. Ja, så jeg kan jo i unskippable
mode. Ja, han blir snart skippable da, det går fint.
Ja.
Men ja, husker du hva som skjedde sist gang?
Det skjedde jækla mye fucked sist gang.
Jo det,
skal jeg se deg.
Mye crazy shit.
Sprang rundt in the nude.
Yep, det er jo alltid gøy.
Fikk et fucking sverd.
Ja, det er ganske rad.
Hang ut med Solid Snake.
Yep.
Kicka ass der. Han
så
i endetarmen, ja.
Ja, stemmer, du er i endetarmen. til Arsenal Gear.
Arsenal Gear. Sigmund Colon. Ja, får se hva som skjer.
Yeah.
Ja, kaffe i hvert fall.
Yes, skål.
Skål. En damn good cup of coffee.
Ever good.
Ja, rett på telefonen, vet du.
Yes.
I tilfelle noen lurte på hva for et spill det var.
Right. They've got Rose.
What?
Rose is
being
held in the holds. It's a trap.
It's
Rose! Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake,
it's a trap.
Snake.
Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Do you exist? Shit. Ja, jeg driver jo med å sverde. Det er jo rad AF.
Yes, totally.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah. Åja, han skal bare de-equippa sverdet. Ok.
Ja, du equippa pistolen i cutscenen, så... Du skal holde inne eller innenfor. Kanskje bruker jeg spark da. Fish and nail.
Fish and nail, det var han. Herregud, så bra.
Snap.
Shit.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
Solid logic.
Ja.
Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Okay. Okay.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Badass.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill
Jesus,
me?
for a goddamn sweargunner.
I don't know
What
what
the
your
hell?
group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right, get out of here.
Okay. Så han legger seg ned på ryggen og så bare skyter opp i lufta. Ah, Snake! Arsenal Gear Rectum? Var det som stod på gulvet?
Det var sikkert det.
Seriously?
Jack,
Isn't
I've
it
been
all
watching
Oscar?
how you fight.
Rectum, jo.
Ja.
In the butt.
Yep.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data
Yeah,
from
that.
GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Den dummeste tingen
It's a development
S3
program
kunne
to
stått for.
artificially reproduce
Ja,
Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
Arsenal Gear.
Solid
Rectum.
Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day
What a
was
teabag.
absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Okay. What's up, bro?
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Okay.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nå skal du slåss mot episk mange Metal Gears. Ja, Stinger. Fine ting.
Ja,
Ja, det er den Raiden ser på det.
Ja,
Du hadde sånn invincibility frames der da.
Jeg ser i bakgrunnen, ja. Hallo.
Ja, det er nok gjør det. En gang du har fyrt av, så er det bare til å ende-quitte stillingen. Du får aldri tid til å fyre av mer enn 2 stillinger.
Åja. Du tåler det, det er fine ting, ass.
Yes.
Ok.
Ja, det er praktisk.
Det var veldig praktisk.
Ja. Jeg bare elsker nettopp sånne kontrollerne skriver.
Ja, de er fantastiske.
Ja. Det fra 4-en det er litt bra.
Ok. Ja, takk.
Og det gjør nesten ingen skader om du treffer i beina heller.
Okay.
Men jeg tror hvis du treffer de i beina først, og så får tid til å fyre av øyn til i kjeften din, fordi da deler du ekstra mye skade, så det blir i overkjeften når du treffer de i beina. Du kan kun gjøre det når du har god tid til det.
Ja. Takk nå. Skiller litt.
Nei, det... Ja, altså... Ja.
Nei.
Men,
Det er skikkelig på den. Så. Oh yeah!
Yep.
Off. Fuck deg. Det skulle du ikke gjøre. Det her var ikke... Er du ennå i live, du?
Han har så lite liv igjennom, liksom.
traff ikke den.
Tror ikke det. Jeg tror du traff bildet hans, eller hva det er.
Sånn.
Nå burde han vel det.
What? Ja, det er fine.
Så hopper han vekk, eller?
Da så stikker vi.
Ja.
Sånn.
Han ligger i armor til følge. Stinger den.
Stinger den opp her. En til! Den veien. Den til Ashen.
Ja, det hadde vært noe.
Ja.
Du kan fyre av en stinger, og så blokker den etterpå.
Så den var i animasjon! Jep. Nå da.
Og det er han bak der.
Åh, asshole! Jeg vil ikke få Ashen siden.
Hvis de bare hadde fortsatt å få Ashen Study, så hadde de...
Det hadde vært greit, liksom.
Det hadde vært fint, men det hadde ikke vært noe utfordrende.
Nei, for nå har jeg ikke mer liv igjen. Og jeg glider ut. Ja, man hadde noe for seg.
De slår også litt liv, men bare equipen. Og de fleste angrepene vil drepe. Du får ikke til livet deres selv om de kommer. Det er en svart life under den grafen.
Tikker livet deres ned selv om de bommer. De har en svart lifebar under grønne. Nei, det er bare bakgrunnen til lifebaren. For å vise hva som er maks.
Totalen, liksom. Og livet vårt tikker ned hvis vi blør.
Ja.
Smooth dodging.
Bye bye. Kontrollere! Lord! Skal ikke engang.
Ja, det er når du fyrer av en spinnermissile før du har lokket om, så må du ha lockeren til han treffer for at det skal funke, liksom. Men hvis du har lockeren og så fyrer av, så kan du bare gi faen.
Ja, men jeg hadde jo lockeren og shaden i silva. Ja, veldig bra.
Tricky.
Right, come in. Right, riding.
Ja, det var skikkelig tricky.
Yep. Men det I hvert fall, når du kan se alle tre sånn som det, så det nok så predictable. Du må bare følge med på det de gjør. Men når de begynner å spre seg rundt omkring, og de nøtter liksom ha kameravinkler på alle og sånt, så det Nice start. Ja, du har ikke ration sekund.
Oh, man.
Kanskje det det jeg preferer å gjøre å spise ration.
Ja,
faktisk. Jeg spiser ration nå. Ah! Asshole. Ja, den var der er nesten umulig å dodge, liksom. Det er ingen telegraphing av at den kommer her nå.
Nei.
Raiden, are you all right?
Ok.
Så
Raiden?
ikke hvor den
Raiden!
Nei. Nå tog den så sjukt mye liv også.
tydeligvis. Spis en ration med kort og gjør det meg. Stinger. Det er fint.
Få lokk. Skal få alle ned litt. For det jeg så når en gikk ned, så hoppet den inn. Opp da. Push it, come on! Oh, man!
Ration. Sånn. Ja, du må dodge den. Du får ration. Smooth.
Raiden, what's wrong?
Det kan virke som at du får mye rations og kan drepe flere years.
Ja.
Skal vi se.
Så når missilen blir avført, hvis jeg ikke ser det, men jeg vet også hva det er. Men det er bare... Men dere er flinke, bare spørsmål om tid. Ja, jeg hører det. Arsenal get wrecked them, ja. Beautiful. Beautiful. Først, ja, sånn. Sekund er det ikke.
Vi skal spille skade, jo.
Insane mye
Raiden, you all
skade.
right? Raiden? Raiden!
Det er den bodyarmeren for litt lom, det er sikkert bare kuler. Tror ikke det er eksplosjoner.
Det kan veldig godt stemme.
Ja, forget.
Det er ikke akkurat kuler, så er problemet ikke.
Nei. Det er bra. Skal jeg få noe tid, eller hva dealen? Herregud, for en timing, det jo bullshit.
Ja.
This is bullshit. I did not hit her. Sånn, thank you. Sure. Takk for at du var i en animasjon, så jeg ikke kunne lokke på deg. Oh, lock. Thank you.
Yep, it's good.
Veldig bra. Nå da. Vi går nå.
Ja. Thank you.
So no more rations.
Salty eller fortsatt å dra sånn underholdning i hele andre stedet. Ja, jeg forstår godt at det er salty da. Jeg også husker jeg var super frustrert.
Ja, det er jo bullshit.
Jep, det er det.
Go. Nå kommer jeg til å dø.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden.
How do I get past the 3 arsenal gears? Is there an easy way to beat the Ray battle? Frustrated with Ray boss fight når jeg søker etter dette. Altså, ja.
Er det noe svar til meg?
Ok, du må ta 5 stykker. Nei, vent.
Nei, vent flere.
Det er flere, ja. Det ser ut som det er 3 stykker på easy. 3 stykker på very easy, 5 på easy, 7 på normal. Vi spiller på normal, ikke sant?
Jo.
Du må ta 7 stykker.
7 stykk.
Ja. Ja, du må bare lære deg mønstret, og
Ja.
du vet, det er ikke noe bra svar til deg, dessverre.
Nei.
Nice begynnelse.
Ja, men det... Nå begynner vi der bultet på sitt. Men... Åh, satan. Fuck off. Go, 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 go.
Yeah! Smooth.
Ja da, greit. Skal du... Nummer 2.
Yep. Ration der.
What the fuck? Seriøst. Animasjon.
Må du gå litt nærmere han, så
Oi! Russian! Ah,
du må kose.
glorious. Come on.
Ganske big med Russian. Kanskje hvis du tar han. Han kanskje hvis du tar ut han står det. Jeg tror bare at du skal gå han, eller?
Nei.
Det er to. To igjen nå.
Ja, men jeg bleed out. Så...
Ja. Det å bli der, så kan vi ikke drepe deg.
Ikke?
Nei.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden.
Bør dere ikke bruke bandasje for å stoppe blødningen? Det er ikke noe å si. Fordi når du blør der, så har du såpass lite liv at det er ett skudd kommer til å treffe deg uansett. Eller ta livet ditt uansett. Og Med en gang du har mistet alt livet, så spiser vi en ration. Hvor mye skade du tok før har ikke noe å si for hvor mye du får igjen av rationen. Men hvis du blør og har mye liv igjen, så bør du slukke den.
Fuck yes!
Awesome.
Grei start.
What? Han sto i veien. For en asshole. Alright, and down.
Fuck yes!
4 igjen. Yeah.
Er du i veien? Ja, det er du. Kom on.
Smooth. 3 igjen å ta.
Kom on.
Yeah, det ligger en ration inni.
Ikke stå i veien nå, du.
Ja. Jeg ville fokusere på han som står der.
Ja. Det var bare mens han var i en animasjon fikk jeg skulle jobbe litt. Gjennom beina nå. Asshole.
Nei, hei. En igjen nå.
Ration! What? Jesus. Ja. Så nå skal det en til på en.
Ja, der for ham. Trenger bare ta ham nå. Han har minst. Yeah.
Skiving, ja.
Smooth. You did it.
Fornøyd.
Yeah.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Oh shit.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is
Ja, det er
suicide.
bra når rytmen funker, altså.
Yep.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You
Oh
understand?
shit.
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Til og med i et så crucial øyeblikk, så er vi nødt til å trikse med noe.
Selvfølgelig.
Live! You have to.
Olga.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong
Ligger
with
den der
it?
kuttlampa de har.
Ja.
What?
Eller er det silence?
Ja.
Something fucking...
Yep.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
Ja, akkurat det jeg
I
tenkte
can't
på.
shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines! Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Hun er bare jævlig sånn intent på å drepe henne.
Bring him
Eller
in.
bli drept selv.
Ja. Enten eller.
Yes.
Får det save. Nå trenger du aldri å gjøre det der igjen. Den Raiden, nei, Ray, velger Ray-fighten.
Det var en heftig fight der, altså.
Ja.
Det skal de ha. Men hvis jeg hadde
Are you awake yet,
fri
Jack?
kamerakontroll med høyre stikker.
Ja.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Okay.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Altså, hvor er vi hen nå, egentlig?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is
Ja,
far
det er
from
sjøen langt nede,
impregnable.
ja.
It
Sånn
needs
var
other
det.
Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal
Det
gear
var
was
I
never
forhold
the
til
real
plattformen av
objective.
det her.
What was your objective then?
A list of
Arsenal
names
gear
of the
på
Patriots.
veien til New York nå.
Ja, ok. Ja.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
For de tok meg når
No,
de tok
there
Raiden
is
og
another
fortsatt
way.
var på plattformen.
Really?
Og så kledde av
But we
han og
have
så tok
our
han
own
med på
plans to carry
Arsenal.
out.
Stemmer.
We'll take the arsenal
So there,
since
yeah.
you don't care for it anyway.
Holy shit.
The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Nei, kanskje
Of
bare at han var
course.
out of it
That was
mellom...
what you wanted.
Eller før
I
han
won't
ble
stop you.
strippet.
Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Digger latteren til Ocelot.
Han er så bra.
Jep.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
Bra fyr.
Jep.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
old school
What are you talking
gunslinger.
about?
Hele outfiten og alt er bare awesome.
Everything you've done here
Hanskene,
has been scripted. A
sånn
little exercise set
Burgunder-hansker,
up
det
by
var
us.
sånn, yeah, så smooth.
Exercise.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Så det en story
Your plan was
messig forklaring
validated
på hvorfor det
even
er så
before
jævlig
execution,
likheter mellom
Solidus.
Metal Gear Solid. Som igjen har veldig mange likheter
Fat
med
Man was a
Metal Gear
different
2 og
story.
Snake.
He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck.
Å, traff han?
You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Hæ? Fett.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Det ganske badass magnet.
Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband.
Ja.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic hero.
Hamming it up.
Thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
Smooth music.
Yeah.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Oh man.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, was your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
At en så liten boks produserer nok elektromagnetisme til å bøye kuler som går sånn som det. Ja.
Åh, kongefyr.
Ja.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
Shit, son!
Så jävligt stupid.
She is
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson. The daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
Dolph Jackson.
I can see my family again.
Damn. Ja, men det var ikke
døde,
det
liksom.
var ikke et point at han skulle...
Try this instead. No!
Å ja.
No! Brother!
Yes! Åh, så bra.
Yep.
Der, ja. Han tappte i hodet. Ja.
Been waiting for this. It can't be.
Nei, jeg forstår
Nei,
godt
nei,
reaksjonen din.
I've been inside this arm all
I've been inside this arm all along.
Jeg elsker dette. Det er så sjukt bra.
You were inside Ocelot?
Jo.
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him.
Åh, det er så kult.
Yep. Det er så stupid.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your
Det er
partner
det som gjør det så
and got
sjukt
you
bra.
out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
Righto.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Come on, come on. Yes!
Yeah.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Liquid sa nettopp sånn, ja, jeg må bare ta meg av dere to, liksom,
Ja.
dere brødrene mine.
Ja.
Og så i stedet så bare...
Snakkes.
Snakkes. Hei da, jeg vil ikke. Snakkes.
Like surfing. Brothers! Åh, det er mye standard greeting. Så jeg går i et rom med masse dudes.
Yep.
Brothers! Oh shit. Ja, det var en bra blant. Vi slapp å knuse bruer. Og synligvis trafikk da.
PlayStation 2 hadde slet litt med å rendre det og
Ja.
Arsenal Gear.
Ja, dette er
Ja. Denne bossfighten her er jo ganske lang.
Ja. Det er svær download, ikke det? Jo.
Jeg tror det.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Rose? Solidus was Rose all along!
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
That means I love you, Jack.
And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want.
It's you.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Solidus, hold an et lite øyeblikk. Telefonen ringer. Be right back.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on.
not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise freedom.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
Yep.
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Alright.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
Nice.
Yeah.
S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Okay.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
Oh no.
Hva skjedde nå?
Nei, nå skipper du det.
Ah, god damn it.
Får vi ikke mer voice acting?
Ah, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Kontrollen sklei ned fra kneet mitt.
Ja. Jeg vet ikke om det går an å prøv å trykke start. Nei. Trikant. Ok. Ja. Da skipper du det bare.
Ja, det skjedde det.
Yep.
Ok.
Jack.
Sure.
My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark
You
and
get the
secret
gist of it
history.
anyway.
Yeah.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Nice.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What? Huh?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Hvordan skal du hente ut den informasjonen?
Med 2 sverd.
Ja, greit. Ok.
Nice.
Du slåss mot Dr. Octopus.
Ja. Det er fakt, han har mouth shield.
Ja, og 2 sverd.
2 sverd?
Du har bare 1 sverd.
Is that the best? What's wrong with you?
Whoa!
Yep.
Is that the best? Is that the best?
Den seksjonen her hvor du får en sånn rock-on... Eller når du har sverdet, så kan du ta en sånn rock-on-funksjon.
God damn it. Asshole.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Is that the best you can do?
Nice.
Is that the best you can do? What's wrong with you?
Ja. Ikke X for å klatre opp, men trikant for å klatre opp. Stemmer det? Ja, veldig, veldig bra. Veldig bra, veldig bra.
Ja, det var så stupid at du liksom bare... Det var derfor han lo.
Det var dummes shit.
Ja, det er stupid. Altså... Han er alt for flink til å enten blokkere eller dodge. Du har ikke en lock-on. L1 funker som lock-on med alle andre våpen i spillet.
Is that the best you can do?
Nå står og slår på siden av han litt.
Ja. Heldigvis da, så deler han ikke så veldig mye skade med alt.
What's wrong with you?
Fuckings animasjoner.
Ja.
Nå prøver jeg liksom å hoppe vekk, men der. Ja,
Is that the best you can do? Die! Is that the best you can do? Let's go!
Ja, den eneste kursen her er egentlig å dette ut på kanten. Altså, du har 3 rations, og han deler nesten ikke så det gjør. Så det må jeg kreve en del tomboteter. Han er livet hans.
What's wrong with you?
What the fuck, er det? Å, herregud!
Take this! Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Okay. Nei. Skal bare drite i den der. Nå ble det interessant. Nå skal jeg ikke bruke det våpenet lenger.
Nå må jeg bare ta en debuff.
Solidus, telefonen ringer. Ta så...
Right, you have to beat
What?
This is your last.
Det hadde jeg aldri trodd.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
I identify as an Apache attack helicopter.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Det er bra at han snur seg vekk. Det synes jeg er helt fantastisk.
Det er ikke sånn at noen ikke har funnet på den tiden heller, for siden at Stein hadde det i 98, liksom.
Ja.
Så det er bare styrt ut på det design.
Is that the best you can do?
Fuck you!
Over here! Is that the best you can do?
Damn it!
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Jeg har ikke en lock-on-knapp.
Åh, kom an nå!
I got it.
Åh!
Let's go.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Ah!
Another
Snake
snake
back to dust.
bites the dust, ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Det var jævlig sånn, Bødde. Det er sinnssykt trykk.
Helt
Helt blodtrykk.
Helt blodtrykk, ja.
Tenk at han skjer seg når man barberer seg.
Jeg må bare dø symbolsk.
Ja. Snakkes! Fina. Det var fin sangen, ja. Awesome. Passer bra. Hey, Raiden, no stopping anytime. Gotta move on.
Hvor kom de folka plutselig fra?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories
Bro
you
hug.
have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Wow.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I want high heels.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is
really
yours.
like my jawline.
And what you decide to do with it is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
It's a penis.
Dog tags.
Rad.
Herregud, så
You know.
dumb.
Yep.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, man.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Hei! Sinnssykt slow motion de andre jeg og han går i et brisk pace.
Yep. De er Time Lords.
Jeg har bare drukket sjukt mye kaffe.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
Han har enda på seg det goddamn håndjernet.
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Men ja, den Rosen som har vært med gjennom hele spillet kan jo ikke være den samme som står her. Fordi det var jo en AI som ble påvirket av det virus og sånne ting som det.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
For your ears only, hørtes ut som en skip i James Bond-film.
Men Snake Eater høres ut som en ganske awesome James Bond-film, så...
Ja. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Det kommer noen sånn post-credit-greier også, selvfølgelig.
Klart det. Kan vi skippe credits for å få det, eller?
Jeg vet ikke.
Nei.
Nei.
Hideo Kojima, din crazy bastard.
Yep. Det kan du si.
Ja, skal vi leie å spille trin?
Ja. Det jo min favoritt I hvert fall.
Ja.
Selv om styringen fortsatt crap.
Ja.
Men ja, det et fantastisk spill. Med en fantastisk story. Og det får jo på sånn 60-tallet, så det har jo ikke så mye med hva som skjer fremover her.
Nei.
Når man tar til 4 får du for mye med det.
Cool. The shocking conspiracy behind Shadow Moses in the darkness of Shadow Moses.
Ja, det en bok du kan lese. What? Ja.
There is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find
Jeg sier på at man leser sånn spillet. Ja, at du kan... Det en av de der med linje og hodet.
way back in yesterday.
Men jeg kan synes om dette sammenlignet med det forrige.
De jo veldig forskjellige sånn sett. Altså, enen føles mye mer seriøst, egentlig. Det litt mer plausible på en måte.
På en måte, men på en måte ikke også, selvfølgelig. Altså.
Nei, men... Begge to, veldig solide spill.
Ja, absolutt.
Fun intended. Nei, jeg helt konge. Kontrollerne jo selvfølgelig ekstremt tungvinte, men det passte bedre I enen.
Ja.
Altså, sånn kontrolleren var I enen var greit, liksom. Savner full 3D-movement. Eller kamera-movement.
Det får du heldigvis I 3-en. Men ja, jeg synes enen bedre på de fleste måter, men 2-en har en del ting som irriterer meg, som sånn, det mye sånn type, la oss si alt dette her I codec for å slippe å animere, mye sånt. Det gikk de vekk ifra I 3. Ja, såpass. det var nice. Hva er det? Mye radio, eller kodek-prat, det var
ja. Var det kodek på 60-tallet også?
Jeg tror de bruker radio.
Okay.
Samme greier.
Same shit.
Ja. Kult. Men du har ikke en video av trynet til den du snakker med, eller noe? Men ja, jeg synes det er for mye codec-samtaler i dette.
Ja, definitivt. Og ja, piss at kontrollen måtte skli ut av misse slutten på det. Men det var jo bare mer av det samme de hadde sagt allerede. Ja.
Ja, jeg er litt usikker, det er veldig lenge siden jeg så den slutten. Så.
Ja.
Men ja, det er jo kjekt på YouTube.
Ja, ja. Game posters, nice! The Ghost Babble.
Yep.
Package unit. Ja, på den tiden når det var litt mer forseggjort med packaging. Når packaging-delen faktisk kommer i credits, det er jo litt fett.
Ja.
Men faen tar det sånn.
Ja, de har pleid å lage figurene til ja.
Otacon is a registered trademark of Otacorp, Baltimore. The Otacon name is used with permission. Huh. Kult. Ja, good job, Bluepoint, altså.
Ja.
Fresh. Det ser jo sinnssykt bra ut.
Det ser bra ut, Anna. Det er mye på grunn av at The Source Material så veldig, veldig bra ut på PlayStation 2. Sånn, det er et eller annet magisk med måten de har lagt modellene, fordi de har ofte mindre polygoner enn andre modeller, men det ser likevel bedre ut. Så, ja. Metal Gear-spillet på PlayStation 2 var vilt imponerende. Og dette var jo, det så jo ut sånn som det bare i sånn SD, men det gikk i 60 FPS på PlayStation 2. Så 3-en gjorde ikke det da.
Nei. Det er ikke 30 da?
Ja, og ikke nødvendigvis 30 heller.
Oh, shit.
Ja.
Men det går i 60 i denne collection her, ikke?
Ja, stemmer det.
Fresh.
Yep.
Det var.
Nice.
All right.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Nice.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Dun dun dun.
Awesome! Mr. President!
Jep. Ja, 13,5 timer.
Nice det. Cool.
Yeah. Eller om du får en rating sånn som... Ja,
Elephant!
Elephant! Ja, smooth.
Vet ikke hva det betyr, men...
A cut above.
Cut above.
Noe annet i hvert fall. I guess. I don't know. New item obtained. Digital camera.
You can use it in the tanker episode! Oh shit!
Yep. Og...
You can use it in the plant episode! Yes.
Ja da, få det saved.
Arsenal get wrecked. Det er mest shitty navnet på en robot.
Bra save-file-navn.
Ja.
Nei, plans cleared etter nå da.
Sweet.
Ikke lenger Arsenal get wrecked. Alright.
Good shit.
Jeg må komme meg på jobb, så...
Du må på jobb.
Yep.
Awesome. Shit, nå har jeg rundet Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Vi kommer tilbake igjen med Metal Gear Solid 3.
Ja.
Det var rad.
Sier ærlig noe. Typisk Metal Gear, og gir deg masse skit du kan bruke når du spiller om igjen, omtrent i det du føler deg ferdig med spillet. Yep.
Ja.
Absolutt, absolutt. Yep. Fett. Nei, men da Snake i det neste.
Yeah.
Det blir kult. Jeg gleder meg.
Det blir konge. Vi snakkes.
Takk for turen.
Yeah.
Så ses vi neste gang.
Hei da.
Hei da.